you get tired of looking at the same background? I might try to switch it up a little bit. I don't know. I am on my way to work, and before I go, I've got a few minutes, and I was going to just talk to you again about the very same thing that I'm wearing, which is the Juniper Jumper. It's by Made For Mermaids. I have found this to be so versatile. You can wear it without a shirt. I have a black top under this black. I think I showed this. It's very spandex, or very polyester-y, very stretchy. I would almost say yucky, but it's not that yucky. It doesn't pick, hasn't picked, and I have this ring that sometimes will get caught on things. But and the fabric, I don't remember where. I think it was Fabric Mart. I don't know. So I've made two. Oh, the one didn't fit because I made it out of a knit that was not a stretchy knit. So I donated that. I took a bunch of stuff to a thrift store here Sunday. But I'm making another one, and I just wanted to, again, extol the virtues of this dress. So it's just really nice. You know, I'll stand up and show you this one. What I'm going to show you here is the same thing in a different color. So these are two different color blacks. I don't care that it is. It doesn't matter. So you can wear this with a shirt or without. You have the ability to use different options for the neckline, either low or high or whatever. Also, I know I didn't say this the time before, but you also have the option to do a skirt and a bodice. And so it looks like this, I'll show you here. It looks like the skirt is more of an A-line. And then the bodice that goes with it, I think, is that one. This is the entire dress, which is what I've made every time. So there is that option. Again, with the different necklines. So anyway, I've made the exact same thing, this time out of a blue polyester stretchy fabric. I've done everything the same. You do want to mark your back and front, and what I'm going to do is what I did with this black one here is just thread a needle with a white or a contrasting thread color, and just do a couple of stitches right here. So I've got some name tags that I could iron on, but you know, but I just use that contrasting thread, and that seems to do fine. So you can tell the front from the back. The front does, the neckline does go down further. There is an option for putting pockets in the front, 2 patch pockets. I've not done that. This fabric is much, I don't know if it's a better quality. The black that I have on has lines all through it, horizontal lines all through it. This, I didn't know what the front and the back was, so I just picked what looked like a smoother sort of finish. So because this is knits, this is the facing on the inside right here. So because it's a knit, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to overlock this, the bottom of that, because it's not going to fray or anything like that. What else can I say? I don't have a lot more to say, except this is just such a nice pattern. I can wear it all year. So that's all I know. I did do, and I think that the thumbnail will be a thumbnail of Waldo, you know, as in Where's Waldo? My 12-year-old grandboy, actually he has not gone trick-or-treating for probably 3 years at least. And instead what his family does is they get together with some other families at a beach on the river, and they have a bonfire and they bring food and candy, and all of the kids dress up and just have a great time, as opposed to going door to door. I think 12 is the limit, so I don't remember. We are out in the country. I don't remember if it's 12 and under can still trick-or-treat, or if you're 12 you can't. And I don't think he's interested in trick-or-treating. But I had this red striped fabric. This is a cotton knit. There's very little stretch to it. And I bought this years ago, and I think I bought it when I thought my other grandson might be Waldo. And so I've just had it, and I don't wear red. Music playing in the background. So I don't wear red. Red is not a color that I like. My mother's mother loved red, and she had tons of things that were red, and I just have never liked red. I don't think that it looks good on me. I'm just not attracted to things that are red. So I called him and said, look, do you want to dress up like Waldo one day at school or whatever? And he wasn't too keen on it, but I think he's going to do something one day and wear a Waldo thing. So I made him using, oh gosh, I think I've already put it away, but I used a really nice t-shirt pattern. I think it is Love Notions. I don't remember exactly. It's a men's pattern, and I cut the pattern out between an extra small and a small, and that was perfect for him. I took it, we ate lunch after church on Sunday. They go to one church, I go to another church. So we met up at a restaurant, and he tried it on, and it fit him really, really well. The sleeves were good. The length is good. It's a little long. I think I had cut an inch off the bottom of the length, but the length is good. And so I took some pictures of him in my backyard. And so he's just wearing the shirt and the cap. And the cap I used was a pattern from, again, I think it's Patterns for Pirates or Made For Mermaids. But it is the slouchy knit cap, I think it's called. So you can find tutorials. You don't need one. It's just real simple. It's a cap with a band and a pom-pom on the top. Very simple to make. I made that, and I don't know if he's going to use that because he found like a snow cap that might look more like Waldo's cap. But we'll see what he does. He may do nothing, so... but maybe he'll dress up at least on Halloween because I think it's on a Thursday. So one final thing with this Juniper Jumper thing, I don't know if I'm the only one, but every time I do the burrito method, it's like I'm doing it for the first time. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but it just scrambles my brain. I do the first one fairly easy, and what I started doing is putting a mark, a chalk mark or something on the facing, on all of the 4 facing sides, so that I know what I'm matching up the main dress with. And that's very helpful. So that's what I did this time. But the second time, once you get the one side stitched up, then, you know, the second time I do it, it's just, it's harder. I don't know why. But anyway, I've done it successfully every single time. So I guess it's not the end of the world. That's all I can think of. I hope you have a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday. Today is my class that does not listen or behave. It's always a challenge. My Monday, Wednesday class is so good. They pay attention. They they're interactive. It's really a difference. Such a contrast. But anyway, all right. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.